I chose the Ravens minus 3.5 at the Steelers, and I was wrong about this pick. 24-26 Steelers just won outright. I was surprised a little bit about this outcome, only because the Steelers played with so much energy that we haven't seen them really play with, at least recently. And if you think about it, their defense showed up, their offense showed up. As a team, the Steelers are older, so throughout the season, they could have more highs and lows. You're not going to have as much vigor or consistently as you would with a young team, so they can have a little bit of highs and lows, but when it counts, they come to play. We saw that with the Steelers defense. Steelers D-line played incredibly. Even though they couldn't really stop Derrick Henry, it did stop enough of the Ravens drives to allow the Steelers offense to seal the game, because it was an impressive performance from the Steelers offense. Aaron Rodgers, whatever you think about him, he's done incredible for the Steelers team. Injured tight end in this game, DK Metcalf suspension. There are a lot of quarterbacks that would crumble in this situation. However, he used his experience and his weapons that were available to him, wrote up plays like it was his backyard, and they really controlled the time of possession, and they controlled this game with the ground and pound kind of style of offense, able to run the ball, shots downfield, check downs into critical moments and critical plays and critical times. Aaron Rodgers just always seemed to do the right things. The Ravens need to be better on third down, and the Ravens defense was just poor all game. They weren't playing as a team, it seemed like, and the Steelers offense was just able to run all over, win this game. And unfortunately, it was a classic Ravens choke job. They score a lead. First quarter, it looked to be all Ravens, 10-0. I believe it was 10-0. But then after that, Steelers came back second quarter and on, and the rest is history. That is why the Ravens decided to part ways with Harbaugh and rebuild a different culture. In terms of what I'm looking for on the Ravens with this new head coach, is I really want them to rebuild the culture. The players specifically, very important for them to need to feel and believe that they can win down the stretch. There should not be this feeling that, yes, you are up in the first quarter, you can be up big by the second quarter, but you can still have this feeling that by the end of the game, by the end of the fourth quarter, things can crumble. With the new head coach, they have the opportunity to rebuild that culture and rebuild that mindset and just build a cohesive defense. It seemed like playmakers on the defensive side that are great players, but it never feels that the Ravens defense is playing as a team or really flying around the field. So that is something I would look for, that a new head coach can potentially fix, or at least hire a defensive coordinator that can. The Steelers prep for the Texans defense. It's going to be an interesting game. I don't think it'll be a necessarily great game, but Aaron Rodgers with DK Metcalf back, we'll see what he's able to do.